strong, Daddy. Okay. I know we got a lot of bitter melon.
What we're gonna eat. Look, it's turning colors.
Is that turning color already?
Yeah.
Oops, wait up. I'm not focusing my video. Okay, that one is good.
Oh, yeah.
And all the way over there on the other end. By September, this bitter melon is gonna get better. Right now, it's this extreme heat. It's just taking a toll on all of the plants. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I could use that for our stir fry.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be good.
I wanna choose a really nice one for us to nibble on right now. Okay, so, oh man, I'm so busy looking for it that I'm not even concentrating with the camera. That's got time to go yet, Daddy. Not yet. Oh, you got some in there? We gotta take all these peppers out of here. That way the soil could rest. And I get that ready for my broccolis and cauliflower. Let me see how good is that one. Oh wow, that one I'd like to nibble, I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, let me just make sure. Oh, it's got a little bit of blemish. I want a perfect one for our nibble.
You want your nibble now?
No, not that one. I'll cook that one or I'll put that in a salad. I know where I could find me a really good nibble. Let's go.
Let me get these tomatoes to them chickens.
I need some of the tomatoes so I could stir fry the bitter melon with it.
Oh yeah, look at this nice tomato.
The bad ones, Daddy, throw them to the chicken. That way they could benefit from it too. That's a lot more cleaning up to do. Yeah, these tomatoes had it, even though there's still few fruits in it. I don't care for them anymore. And even this pepper is looking really good. Maybe I should leave this one here. This one pepper here, I'll leave this here. The rest will clean out of this bed. That way this soil could rest. Look at that. This is an impatient, Daddy.
What?
Impatient. Vinca.
Impatient.
Impatient. That's the name of this plant that grows. As a matter of fact, it's got some buds in it already. Impatient or vinca. And oh yeah, take a look at my sweet potato. What I do with my sweet potato actually is, before I start digging for the tubers, see this part of the leaves? These are delicious. I actually prefer this than spinach. I love the flavor of it. I can stir fry it, saute it with a little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt and pepper, or I can put it on my sour soup. Sour because I would flavor it with either tamarind, green tamarind, or lemon. I make that soup, and this will be one of the vegetable components in it. And they really are delicious. I will highly recommend trying this part of the sweet potatoes. It's very, very nutritious, and I don't mind saying, as far as my taste bud, I love the flavor. I prefer it than spinach, actually. See this? Pick it like, see these two big leaves? 1, 2, and the rest will be little buds. Like, you pick it from that point, and you got yourself the tender part of sweet potato leaves for your stir fry or for your soup. So, whew, let me create some shadow here so I could have a better focus of my rosemaries. My rosemary is doing very well, and my lavender, it seems like smells so good. Daddy, you should come and smell this lavender. It smells so good. We're gonna have to transfer or take this inside the greenhouse. Suffering from the heat. Anyway, so what I was saying, yep, we're gonna be able to harvest some young sweet potato leaves for our greens, and hopefully we do well with the tubers as well. I don't have anything visible yet. Sometimes you could actually see them above the soil level when the tubers started forming, but I have no doubt that there are some sweet potatoes in there developing, because several times I have seen some flowers in it. Actually, I show in one of my videos where I was making comparison of the true yam and the sweet potato, and sweet potato actually come up with a flower that resembles a morning glory. I believe that's the reason why they said that sweet potato actually belongs to the morning glory family, and the flowers really justify that claim. It is a very good. See, I'm not picking any of these young sweet potato leaves yet, because I want them to keep developing their tubers or the root, so that, I mean, if I start harvesting now, I'm wondering if I might be depleting it with the nutrient necessary for it to develop the root inside or under the soil. So I will be harvesting the young leaves like this. I will be harvesting this from this point up here. Is tender. I will harvest that before we start digging in for the tubers. You'll notice that we cleaned everything out of this bed, but we left this one plant here. This plant, actually, this particular plant is purslane, and as you all know, purslane is very rich with omega-3, and if you're watching your cholesterol levels, such as myself, this is a perfect, sorry, this is a perfect type of, well, this is considered as invasive weeds, but it's actually an edible weeds which is rich in omega-3, and it's very good for you. I actually like the flavor. Somewhat, the texture resembles and reminds me of okra, but this is good for me, so I'm gonna nibble on some of it. Pardon me. Actually, that is a baby version of this plant here that is going to be nurtured and cared for. See, one thing I do is look at my soil really well, and I just don't pluck any little weeds with looking type of plant that comes up on my soil, because you never know what kind of plant they are. They might be something beneficial for you to keep, such as this purslane. Look at this. And I want to put it a little deeper so that it stays moist. And purslane actually don't like it when they're too wet. They're like soaking wet soil. Okay, and this one here, to me, this looks like a pepper plant. We'll see. We'll keep it there for now. Nibble it. It's good for you.
This is purslane. Oh yeah. Now. Man, you
Keep them here, the nami, as long as they stay green, Daddy. I'm hoping it could last until next year, you know, without dying. Because what will happen is that this will develop some flowers and what they call aerial tuber, I think, I don't know. Some kind of like potato-like growth will come out from these vines, and those are actually good seeds to plant instead of me, you know, cutting a piece from the nami and then planting it, you know, to propagate it. But if this actually mature enough so that it develops those seeds, aerial seeds, then we won't even have to worry about saving a piece of the actual tuber to plant them. We will have a lot of the yam or nami seeds. So we're gonna try and keep this here, Daddy, as long. No, don't worry about it. It'll find its way, Dad.
No,
You're so
loving.
loving.
It'll go all the way up there, but I'll tangle up. Like a rope.
No, you know, they will find their way.
Yes, I know. But it's like a rope. I want to put them up on the.
Okay.